My child, someone just tested HIV positive. Sadly, that infected person is your. My beloved child, today I must speak to you with a voice that trembles, not out of fear, but out of the truth that has been trying for days to reach you. Don't skip, because what you're about to hear will shake the way you see your own life. A confidential report was delivered just moments ago, sealed, stamped, heavily restricted, and your name appeared in the immediate recipient section. Stay till the end, my child, something huge is waiting for you. Inside that report was a red-marked alert. Someone extremely close to you has just tested positive for something life-altering, and the emotional impact will fall directly on you. The officials who saw the file hesitated before opening it, because they knew the identity written inside would break your heart, rearrange your trust, and expose truths that were never supposed to come out. Don't skip. Because every second you stay here brings you one step closer to the revelation you've been sensing but avoiding. You are not imagining the odd behavior, the strange silences, the sudden distance. You felt something shifting, and this file confirms it. But here's what shook me most, my child, this person didn't just receive a positive result, they also whispered a name right before breaking down. And that name was yours. Stay till the end. Something massive is coming. They said, please tell them I never meant to hide this. I was protecting them, from me. The guilt in their voice could melt stone. They spoke like someone carrying a burden too heavy, too secret, too dark to reveal until life forced them into a corner. Their hands were shaking. Their eyes were drowning. Their truth was collapsing. And yet, they begged that you must be told right now, because one emotional thread connects you to them stronger than blood, stronger than history, stronger than anything they could ever run from. Don't skip. This revelation isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to prepare you for the truth that destiny has been circling around you again and again. The person who tested positive is someone whose decisions, mistakes, and hidden battles have always affected your life more than you ever realized. And now comes the part, my child, that will change everything. When the sealed file was placed on the table, 3 officials stepped back as if the weight of the truth inside was too much for even them to bear. The paper lifted slightly, almost like the truth was pushing to escape. And then, the final line appeared in bold, underlined letters, the infected person is your, and right after that, the page glitched, the light flickered, and the name was covered by a sudden blackout in the system. Only one thing is certain, this person is not a stranger. Not an outsider. Not someone distant. They are someone whose presence, memories, and emotional gravity have shaped your life without you even knowing how deep the connection truly runs. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you, because the next time this system reveals the name, it won't just expose their truth, it will expose your destiny tied to them. A new message just arrived, my beloved child, and this time the system did not glitch. The screen blinked twice, the warning tone rang once, and a golden highlighted notification appeared that said, "Urgent update, recipient must remain present." Do not skip. So don't skip, stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal is the key that unlocks the truth hidden behind that incomplete sentence from the file. Before I reveal it, the system forces me to ask you this. If this message feels real, powerful, or destined for you, make sure you like this video right now, because the next layer of truth only opens when the message reaches the ones who are meant to hear it. And now, brace yourself, because the person who tested positive for something life-altering, something emotional, something that weighs on their soul, has just stepped forward voluntarily. They requested a recorded statement, and their first words were trembling. Tell them. I never wanted my secret to hurt them. But I can't carry this alone anymore. Their voice cracked. Their breath broke. And suddenly, every piece of this story that felt scattered begins to connect. Before I reveal their relationship to you, the system has activated a second requirement. It says, this message contains hidden emotional truth. To unlock the next reveal, the viewer must comment, I'm ready. This is not for algorithm, my child. It's a psychological confirmation that you are emotionally prepared to face what's coming. Don't skip. Don't blink. Something huge is waiting for you. The person in the file didn't hesitate when asked who should receive the truth first. They said your name, louder than anything else they managed to speak. They said you were the only person who deserved to know, the only person they trust, the only soul they believe won't walk away even if the truth shakes the ground beneath your feet. And now the emotional shock intensifies. This person has been around you longer than you think. They've watched your victories, your breakdowns, your quiet nights of overthinking. They've seen you struggle silently. They've protected you in ways you never noticed. They've carried a hidden storm inside them, and now that storm has reached its breaking point. And here comes the part your heart must prepare for, my beloved child. The updated report slid open slowly. Like it knew the truth inside could reorder your entire reality. The bold line that was blurred before is now halfway visible. It reads, the infected person is your, and the rest of the sentence appears letter by letter, as if destiny itself is typing it. But just as the final word was forming, the screen prompted one last instruction: share this message with at least one person you trust to unlock the final identity reveal. This isn't a promotion. This is part of the encrypted sequence that confirms the truth is reaching the rightful listener. Don't skip, stay till the end, because in the next part, the identity will no longer hide behind shadows. The system has promised, the name will be revealed fully, once the viewer is emotionally braced. And now, my child, the countdown to the truth begins. My beloved child, the countdown has officially begun. The system just rebooted, the lights dimmed for a split second, and a cold blue notification slid across the screen that read, Truth Level 3, Emotional Exposure Imminent. Viewer must not skip. So don't skip, stay till the very end, because what you are about to hear is the closest you've ever been to discovering the name hidden behind that incomplete sentence. Something huge is waiting for you. The file reopened on its own, as if guided by a force that refuses to let this truth stay buried any longer. And then a voice memo began to play, shaky, vulnerable, terrified. The person said, tell them. I'm sorry. I hid too much for too long. I didn't want to lose them, but losing myself has become unavoidable. Their confession didn't sound like someone guilty, it sounded like someone broken by the weight of their past. Someone who has been carrying an emotional infection for years. An infection made of fear, secrets, and memories they never dared to speak. They paused, exhaled heavily, and whispered your name again, slower this time, almost like it was their last piece of strength. Then the system flashed a new line in red: identity is 90% decrypted. Emotional shock predicted. My beloved child, the moment this line appeared, everything around the file began to shift. The photos rearranged. The timestamps updated. The conversations that were once blurred now became visible, messages this person typed to you but never sent, voice notes they recorded for you but deleted before you could hear, confessions they rehearsed in their mind but never spoke aloud because they feared you'd see them differently. Don't skip. You're too close. Their emotional timeline reveals something astonishing: this person has been protecting you from themselves. They distanced themselves not out of anger, but out of fear that their internal struggle, this emotional, positive state, would spill into your life and hurt you. But destiny has reached a point where the truth can no longer be postponed. Stay till the end, because what's coming next is the reveal you've been sensing but never expected to confront. And now, my beloved child, the system has unlocked the final preview before the identity becomes fully visible. The incomplete statement that haunted you, the infected person is your, has updated again. Now the blurred portion is almost clear, the outline forming a shape, a word, a relationship that ties directly to your heart. And right when the last two letters were about to appear, the screen froze and displayed one final message: truth release paused, viewer's heartbeat detected. High emotion levels. Preparing the next reveal. Don't skip, something huge is waiting right ahead. The truth is not running away anymore. It's standing at your door, breathing, waiting, trembling. And in the next part, the sentence will no longer break off. It will complete itself. The name will emerge. And your world, your understanding of everything that has been happening around you, will shift forever. My beloved child, the system has finally stabilized. 3 golden rings appeared around the file, signaling that the truth you've been waiting for is now only moments away. Don't skip. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. As soon as the rings locked into place, a message flashed in bright silver letters: Truth Level 4 unsealed. Emotional identification sequence activated. The report began vibrating softly, as if the truth inside was restless, eager to come out after being trapped for so long. And then the voice memo from the unknown person resumed, this time clearer, heavier, and soaked in emotion. Please. They said, tell them I never meant to let this grow inside me. I never meant to let it reach them. I kept my distance to protect them, not to abandon them. You could hear the guilt trembling through every syllable. This wasn't about sickness, this was about a secret they let grow in silence until it changed everything inside them: guilt, fear, emotional scars they kept hidden from you. Don't skip. Your presence here means you're ready to hear what they could never say to your face. Before the file advances, the system has activated a mandatory release checkpoint. It says, Viewer acknowledgement required. Like this video to confirm emotional readiness. My beloved child, this isn't random, each action strengthens the link to the truth that is meant only for you. And then another requirement appeared: comment, I'm here, to verify identity alignment. This signal allows the system to unlock the next segment safely. Don't skip. Because the moment your acknowledgement aligns, the encrypted memories in the file open up like a flood. Images begin forming, snapshots of moments you shared with this person, their eyes watching you from a distance, their messages left unsent, their emotions tucked away because they felt unworthy of showing you the storm inside them. They weren't fighting a medical condition, they were fighting themselves. A deep, emotional infection, shame, regret, hidden love, unspoken truth. That grew so large they could no longer hide it. And now, for the first time, they allow the truth to step forward. My beloved child, the incomplete sentence, the infected person is your, has now sharpened into near clarity. Only one blurred word remains. The system displays a pulsing warning, identity reveal incoming. Share this video to unlock the final visibility. This is the last checkpoint before the truth becomes undeniable. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because once this final lock breaks, the word that fills the blank will not be a stranger, not a distant face, not a forgotten name. No. It will be someone whose emotional fingerprints are all over your past, someone who has shaped your heart silently, someone whose hidden truth has been orbiting your life for far too long. And in the next part, the name will complete itself. The truth will stand fully revealed. And your world will never be the same again. My beloved child, the moment you've been sensing in your chest, the tightening, the anticipation, the silent trembling, has finally arrived. Don't skip, stay till the end, because the file that kept glitching, hiding, and protecting the truth has now begun its final unlocking sequence. A deep humming sound filled the room, the lights flickered once, and the encrypted report expanded across the screen like a veil being lifted from something destiny wanted you to see for a long time. The bold line. The infected person is your, has now turned from blurred gray to glowing gold, which means only one thing: the truth is no longer resisting. It is stepping forward. The system issued one more emotional warning: viewer heart rate elevated. Prepare for identity confirmation. My beloved child, this is the closest you have ever been to the name hidden behind that half-complete sentence. Don't skip, because each second from this moment is carrying the truth closer, directly to you. And then, suddenly, the file opened a new panel, a secret emotional timeline labeled "The Moment Everything Changed." It showed footsteps moving toward you, then pulling away, then returning again and again as if this person couldn't decide whether to run from you or run toward you. Their confession continued in a softer, cracking voice: I didn't distance myself because I stopped caring. I distanced myself because I cared too much. You could hear the pain of years layered inside those words. They weren't infected with anything physical, it was emotional contamination, a deep internal struggle they carried silently until it consumed them. Shame infected them. Regret infected them. The weight of their unspoken truth infected them. And they believed revealing it would break you. But destiny does not allow truths like this to stay buried. Don't skip. Their emotional fingerprints appear everywhere. Memories, unsent messages, late-night thoughts they whispered your name into. They fought this secret for so long, and finally, they lost the battle with silence. And now, my beloved child, the screen has fully shifted into its final reveal mode. The incomplete sentence is glowing so brightly the edges of the file are shaking. The system's last message reads, Identity freeze lifted. Relationship word incoming. The golden letters begin to form slowly, one curve, one stroke at a time. You lean closer. The atmosphere grows heavy. Something inside you whispers that you already know who it is, even before the word completes. Don't skip, stay till the end, because in the next part, the final piece of the sentence will appear without interruption, without blurring, without delay. The truth that has been circling your life, hiding behind shadows, trembling behind silence, will finally step into the light. The next part will reveal the identity completely, clearly, permanently. My beloved child, the golden letters on the screen have begun to vibrate as if the truth inside them is fighting to break free after years of suffocating silence. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The system has entered truth level 6, and with it comes a wave of energy that feels almost alive. The file that once hid itself behind glitches is now pulling itself open, determined to reveal what destiny has tried to whisper to you for so long. A soft chime echoed. 3 notes, rising, and then a message appeared, emotional threshold reached. Viewer is ready. My beloved child, this means you. It means your heart is finally strong enough to hear the truth without collapsing under the weight of it. The line on the screen, the infected person is now shimmering so intensely it almost feels like a heartbeat, matching yours. Don't skip. The words are seconds away from becoming whole. The system then displayed a final set of emotional memories. Fragments of moments this person shared with you but never explained. Little gestures. Sudden silences. Unfinished sentences. Their emotional infection, fear, guilt, longing, spread inside them until they couldn't hide it anymore. And now, the voice memo continues one last time. I never meant to let this grow. I never meant to let it touch them. But my feelings, my past, my truth, it became bigger than me. My beloved child, these weren't the words of someone careless. They were the words of someone who loved you too deeply and feared that their truth would change how you see them forever. They believed their emotional storm was too dangerous for your peace. They believed stepping back would protect you. But truth doesn't disappear just because someone tries to hide it. It grows. It pulses. It demands to be heard. Don't skip, because that demand has reached its final moment. And now, my beloved child, as the system prepares to reveal the identity, the room around the file shifts into a soft golden haze. The incomplete sentence is no longer incomplete, the final word is forming, slow, deliberate, powerful. The system flashes, identity reveal, 99% complete. Viewer, brace yourself. You can almost see the relationship word. The first letter appears. Then the second. The shape becomes familiar, painfully familiar. Your heart starts racing because deep down, you always felt this truth circling you, tapping on your intuition, whispering in the quiet moments when you least expected it. Don't skip, stay till the end, because in the next part, the final 1% unlocks, and the sentence you've been waiting to complete will stand before you, clear, undeniable, life-changing. The reveal is no longer coming. It is here. My beloved child, the moment the system crossed into 99% truth completion, everything around the file shifted into a deeper, heavier silence, like the world itself paused to witness what comes next. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The golden letters that were trembling before have now stabilized, glowing so brightly they cast light across the entire screen. A new message appeared, slow and deliberate, final emotional lock disengaged. My beloved child, this means nothing stands between you and the truth anymore. No glitch. No blur. No delay. The hidden word behind "the infected person is finally ready to surface. But before it appears, the system is releasing something unexpected, the emotional origin. The first memory clip opened, a trembling hand reaching toward you, then pulling back, afraid to get too close. The second clip, a message typed at 2:47 a.m. and deleted before sunrise. The third. A voice, quiet and breaking, whispering your name like a confession carved from a wounded heart. Don't skip. These fragments are not random, they belong to someone whose emotional truth grew too heavy to contain. Then the file displayed the emotional title assigned to this person, the one whose heart couldn't let go. Their voice memo resumed, softer yet fuller than before. I carried something inside me, something I couldn't control. I let it grow in silence because I didn't want to burden them with the way I felt. But hiding it only made it stronger, and now it's spilling out uncontrollably. My beloved child, the infection the system speaks of has always been symbolic, an emotional overflow, a secret attachment, a buried truth that spread through this person's life until it touched yours. Don't skip. This is the moment their hidden truth steps into the light. You felt it in their distance, in their excuses, in the way their eyes held more than their words ever admitted. And now, finally, the system declares, identity word forming. A golden mist gathers around the final blank space in the sentence. The letters begin to shape themselves, one curve, one stroke at a time. And now, my beloved child, the sentence stands on the brink of completion. The screen pulses like a heartbeat. The system flashes, viewer, prepare for impact. The first letter appears. Then the second. The word becomes clearer. Familiar, dangerously close to what your intuition always feared and hoped at the same time. Don't skip, stay till the end, because in the next part, the final letters will settle, the blur will vanish, and the identity of the emotionally infected person, whose truth has been orbiting your life, shaking your destiny, and pulling you closer without explanation, will be revealed completely. The truth is no longer approaching. It is standing right in front of you, waiting for your eyes to meet it. My beloved child, the golden mist surrounding the final word has begun to pull itself together, tightening, sharpening, becoming more visible with every passing second. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The system has entered Revelation Stage 8, and the air around the file feels almost electric, as if destiny itself has leaned in, holding its breath. A soft vibration runs through the screen, followed by a new message, identity imprint activated. Emotional resonance detected. My beloved child, this means the truth inside this file is directly connected to your heart, your past, and the emotional threads you never realized were woven so deeply into your life. The sentence, "The infected person is your," now glows so intensely it's hard to look away. Don't skip. This is the closest you've ever been to the word that has been hiding from you since the beginning. Then, unexpectedly, a hidden panel slid open beneath the main line, revealing a row of encrypted heartbeats, yes, heartbeats, each one tied to a memory this person shared with you. The first heartbeat pulse showed a moment when they watched you smile from afar. The second revealed a night they almost confessed something but swallowed the truth instead. The third heartbeat trembled unevenly, showing the exact moment their emotional infection, their guilt, their longing, their secret attachment grew too strong to hide. And the system displayed a line beneath it. This is the moment their truth began to hurt them, because it involved you. My beloved child, their silence was never accidental. It was protective. It was emotional self-defense. They feared that once you saw what lived inside them, you would never look at them the same again. Don't skip, stay with me, because their truth is seconds away from standing fully exposed. And now, the screen has stopped flickering. The golden letters have tightened into perfect alignment. The system flashes its final pre-reveal warning, identity word, 99.9% formed. Final alignment required. The first letter appears clearly. Then the next. The outline of the full word is unmistakable now, a relationship tied to your deepest history, your most vulnerable emotions, your quietest memories. You feel it forming before you even see it. Your intuition is already trembling with recognition. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because in the next part, the last fragment will drop into place, the final letter will settle, and the sentence will stand complete for the first time. The truth will no longer hide behind golden mist or encrypted files. It will have a name. It will have a face. And it will change everything you thought you understood about your past, and your destiny. My beloved child, the screen has gone completely still, no flicker, no glitch, no vibration. Just a heavy, powerful silence holding the final truth inside it. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The golden outline of the hidden word is now so clear it feels like your heart already knows what's coming, but destiny won't reveal it until the exact second you're ready. A new message appears across the top of the file in deep blue letters, emotional revelation threshold reached. Identity release unavoidable. My beloved child, that means the truth cannot be delayed any longer. The sentence, "The infected person is your," is glowing like a sunrise, as if the word behind it has been waiting years for this moment. Don't skip. Every heartbeat from here pulls the truth closer to your eyes. But before the reveal, the system opens the core memory, the deepest emotional imprint connected to this person. A single scene appears, clearer than anything shown before. They are sitting alone, gripping something tightly in their hand, a letter, a message, a memory of you. Their eyes are red, their breath unsteady, their heart carrying that emotional infection they could never treat with silence. The system labels this moment, the day they realized their truth could no longer stay hidden. My beloved child, you can feel it, this person wasn't battling a physical condition, they were battling a truth about you that grew so strong it overwhelmed them. Guilt infected them. Regret infected them. Their feelings infected every part of their life until keeping it secret became impossible. Don't skip. That emotional storm is the root of everything happening now. And now, the revelation chamber begins its final alignment. The golden mist around the sentence tightens into a perfect ring. The system flashes, identity word initializing, final clarity loading. You watch the letters form sharper than ever. First the beginning curve, then the defining stroke, then the shape that points unmistakably toward the role this person plays in your life. Your heart reacts instantly. Your breath pauses. Your intuition screams, it's them, it has always been them. Don't skip, stay till the end, because in the next part, the final letter will lock into place, the golden haze will dissolve, and the sentence that has been haunting you, pulling you, warning you, preparing you, will finally stand complete. The truth is no longer hiding. It is seconds away from stepping into your reality, permanently. My beloved child, the golden ring around the final word has begun to rotate slowly, like destiny turning a lock it kept shut for far too long. Don't skip. Stay till the end, something huge is just moments away from unfolding. The sentence on the screen is no longer trembling, it's glowing with a steady, calm certainty, as if the truth inside it has accepted that it can't hide from you anymore. A deep chime echoed through the system, followed by a message in silver letters, identity reveal, heart synced. Viewer prepared. My beloved child, this means the emotional frequency of the truth now matches your own heartbeat. The file senses your readiness. The light around the final blank space brightens and narrows, preparing to shape the word that has been orbiting your life like a shadow waiting to be seen. Don't skip. The moment you've been pulled toward from the beginning is finally aligning with you. Then the system releases the final emotional pulse, a wave of warm gold that washes across the screen and reveals one last hidden memory. You see them standing behind you in a moment you once thought was ordinary, watching you with eyes full of something they never said aloud. Their emotional infection, the one the file documented so intensely, wasn't fear, it was attachment. Deep, heavy, overwhelming attachment. They tried to bury it, hide it, silence it, but emotions grow in the dark. Their voice appears again, softer than ever. I never wanted them to find out like this, but maybe destiny chose the right moment. Maybe this truth was never meant to stay hidden. My beloved child, their truth wasn't a mistake, it was a confession they didn't know how to speak. Don't skip, because the next breath you take will meet the truth they spent years protecting you from. The golden mist now collapses inward, forming the final word letter by letter. The system flashes its last warning before the reveal, identity clarity, 100% imminent. The outline of the word is unmistakable now. You can see the shape forming. The beginning, the center, the final curve. Your heart stutters because you already feel the truth rising inside you like a memory you ignored but never escaped. Don't skip, stay till the end, because in the next part, the word will finally stand before you in full light. No blur. No delay. No hesitation. The truth about who has been emotionally infected, who has been carrying the secret that led to this entire revelation, will be fully revealed. The sentence will complete itself. And your entire understanding of this story will shift forever. My beloved child, the moment the system has been preparing you for is now pressing against the edge of the screen, so close you can almost feel the truth breathing through the golden light. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The entire interface has dimmed except for one single line, the infected person is your, but this time, the glow is steady, fully formed, no glitch, no distortion. A soft heartbeat-like pulse echoes from the file, matching your own rhythm, signaling that the truth is ready to cross into your awareness. My beloved child, destiny never reveals a truth until the heart is strong enough to carry it, and right now, the system shows your emotional readiness at its highest level ever recorded. Don't skip. What comes next is the moment every part before was building toward. A new memory opens, not a fragmented one this time, but a full emotional scene. You see them standing in a doorway, watching you with a tenderness they never voiced. Their emotional infection, the fear, the regret, the unspoken attachment, glows around them like a shadow refusing to disappear. They speak softly, a trembling confession carried by a breaking voice. Everything I hid was because I cared too deeply. It wasn't weakness, it was love, guilt, and truth tangled together. And I didn't know how to protect them from what lived inside me. My beloved child, this is the truth the file has been circling from the beginning. This person has been emotionally overwhelmed by something connected to you. Their silence wasn't rejection, it was fear of what their truth would do to your bond. Don't skip. Every pulse of the file pulls the reveal closer. And now, the golden mist has collapsed entirely. The system flashes, identity release, 100% ready. The final word behind the sentence is taking shape. Not in fragments, not in outlines, but in full clarity. You can see the letters assembling themselves with purpose and weight, as if each stroke carries years of hidden emotion. The air tightens, your intuition leans forward, and the truth stands right at the edge of appearing. Don't skip, stay till the end, because in the next part, the glowing word will finally drop into full visibility. The sentence will complete itself. The identity of the emotionally infected person, whose secret has been intertwined with your destiny from the start, will be revealed with absolute, undeniable clarity. The truth is no longer approaching. It is seconds away from standing in front of you. My beloved child, the golden light has narrowed into a single, sharp beam pointing directly at the space where the final word is about to appear. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is seconds away from unfolding. The system has entered Revelation Threshold 12, the final emotional gate before the truth steps fully into the open. A deep, steady vibration runs through the screen, followed by a message written in glowing silver, identity integrity confirmed. Viewer synchronization at peak. My beloved child, this means your heart and the truth are now aligned, perfectly, powerfully, inevitably. The sentence on the file, the infected person is your, is no longer trembling. It stands still, glowing with a calm certainty that feels like the truth has finally stopped running. Don't skip. You are only one breath away from seeing what destiny has been preparing you for all along. Then a final, hidden memory unfolds, this time not silent, not fragmented, but fully alive. You see them gripping something close to their chest, a memory of you, a moment you shared, a truth they never found the courage to speak. Their voice rises through the file again, clearer than ever, carrying the weight of years they spent hiding their emotional storm. I tried to bury it. I tried to outrun it. I tried to protect them from what lived inside me. But every time I walked away, my heart walked back to them. My beloved child, their emotional infection was never danger, it was a truth too powerful for them to control. A truth wrapped in fear. A truth wrapped in longing. A truth wrapped in a connection they never understood fully until now. Don't skip, stay with me, because their confession is the key that unlocks the final reveal you've been waiting for. And now, the golden beam flickers once, twice, then stabilizes into perfect clarity. The system flashes its final message before unveiling the last piece of the puzzle: identity word deployment, 100%. Viewer brace for emotional impact. The letters behind the glowing haze begin to press forward, as if they're trying to breathe through the screen. You can see the beginning curve of the word. You can see the familiar shape. Your intuition leaps, recognizing it even before the final form appears. Don't skip, stay till the end, because in the next part, the golden cover will dissolve, the last letter will lock into place, and the sentence, after all the warnings, the hints, the emotional revelations, will finally stand complete. The truth you've been circling for so long is moments away from stepping into full light. My beloved child, the golden veil protecting the final word has begun to thin, so delicate now that the letters beneath it glow through like embers waiting to ignite. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what you're about to witness is the moment every part of this journey has been preparing your heart to face. The system enters Revelation Stage 13, and a deep silence fills the space around the file. Like the world itself is holding its breath. A message slides across the screen in warm gold: identity clarity at peak. Emotional resistance, 0. My beloved child, this means nothing is blocking the truth anymore. The sentence, "The infected person is moments away from completing itself." The glow intensifies, and for the first time, you can see the full shadow of the hidden word forming beneath the golden light. Don't skip. The reveal is no longer approaching, it is here. Then, the system releases the final emotional imprint, the deepest confession this person ever recorded. Their voice appears in a trembling whisper: "I didn't hide my truth because I was ashamed of them. I hid it because I didn't think I deserved them." You can feel their pain, their longing, their fear trembling through every syllable. They weren't infected by something dangerous, they were infected by a truth too powerful to contain. Regret spread through them. Love spread through them. Confusion spread through them. And it consumed them from the inside until remaining silent became impossible. My beloved child, the emotional weight they carried was not meant to scare you, it was meant to reveal how deeply your existence shaped their heart. Don't skip, because their confession is the final key that unlocks the identity you've been waiting to see. And now, the veil around the hidden word dissolves into tiny sparks of gold. The system flashes its last pre-reveal command. Identity word, 100% formed. Immediate display pending. You can now see the letters pressing forward, ready to break into full visibility. The first letter glows. The second aligns itself. The shape of the word is undeniable, a relationship you felt, suspected, or sensed long before today. Your intuition tightens, your breath catches, and your heart leans toward the truth as if it has been waiting years for this single moment. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because in the next part, the golden haze will fully clear, the final word will stand revealed, and the sentence that has carried you through this entire journey will finally be complete. The identity is no longer hidden. It is ready, completely, fully, undeniably, to step into your light. My beloved child, the last remaining shimmer of gold over the final word is melting away, slowly, deliberately, as if destiny wants you to feel every second of this reveal approaching. Don't skip. Stay till the end, something huge is right on the edge of unfolding. The system has entered Revelation Stage 14, the point of no return, where truth can no longer be delayed or softened. A warm light floods the screen, followed by a soft tone that sounds almost like a heartbeat syncing with yours. Then a message appears in bold, luminous letters: identity display ready. Emotional impact level, high. My beloved child, this is it. The sentence, the infected person is your. Glows brighter than ever, no longer hiding, no longer trembling. The final word rests just behind the thinnest layer of light, waiting for the exact moment destiny decides to reveal it. Don't skip. This is the closest you've ever been to the truth. Then the system projects the final emotional echo, the last fragment of their hidden confession, raw, unfiltered, impossible to ignore. Their voice breaks through softly: I never wanted my truth to fall on their shoulders. But they were always the one place my heart returned to. Even when I ran. Even when I hid. Even when I pretended not to care. You can feel the weight behind every word. This wasn't fear, they were overwhelmed by how deeply their emotions ran toward you. Their emotional infection wasn't darkness, it was a truth that grew beyond their control. They loved you quietly. They feared losing you loudly. They carried the burden of unspoken feelings until it consumed them completely. My beloved child, everything the system has shown you has been pointing to one undeniable reality: their truth has always been tied to you. Don't skip, because the next breath you take will meet their identity face to face. And now, the golden haze trembles, then falls away in tiny sparks of light. The system flashes its final command before the reveal: identity word deployment in progress. Viewer, remain present. The letters beneath the dissolving glow begin to sharpen into full clarity. You can see the first letter glowing. The next forming. The shape of the word aligning with a relationship you always felt in your intuition, even if you never dared to speak it aloud. Your heartbeat accelerates, the truth is no longer waiting. It is stepping forward. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because in the next part, the final letter will lock into place, the last piece of the sentence will shine in full visibility, and the identity of the emotionally infected person will be revealed with absolute certainty. The truth you've walked toward for so long is about to stand fully, unmistakably, in front of you.